Hello, my name is Baldwin, and we're here at the SSA 2012 convention in Reno, Nevada. My guest today is Uys Jonker, one of the co-founders with his brother of Jonker Sailplanes in South Africa, and we're happy to have Uys with us, and we're going to ask him a few questions about developments at Jonkers. Uys, welcome.
Thank you, Rand.
I know that you guys are working on a sustainer, a jet engine sustainer.
That's right. Yeah, we just completed some of the initial test flight in a jet sustainer engine. It's a 42 kilogram jet engine manufactured company in Germany, and we're now busy with the certification process of that. And we're very excited about it. It looks like good results.
Okay, what's your schedule at this point?
We have completed the initial design. We're now ready for design freeze for the different systems, the engine, the control system, display unit, fuel system, and after that we can start with the formal certification flight tests and the structural tests.
So it looks like it might be sometime next year when it goes into production, or later?
We hope to have it already done this year. We have quite a good schedule in this. We hope to maintain that. Once the engine design is frozen and the EASA certification has been achieved, we believe that our certification will be fairly quickly.
Well, that sounds great. Well, can you tell us a little bit more about the display unit, since that's the pilot interface for this engine?
What the idea was behind the jet, because the jet could be such a simple operational equipment, we tried to make it so easy for the pilot to operate that the cockpit workload is as low as possible. So therefore we designed a pilot interface unit, which is one instrument developed by Alex and Nav, partners in us in this project, where you only have one switch that you switch the engine into the running position, and everything is done automatically. So the startup sequence, the extension sequence, the initial start, and then run to full power is all done just with one button. The throttle is controlled from the instrument or option on the throttle on the side, and when you want to shut down the engine, just one switch off, it will go to its automatic shutdown process, cooling down process, and tuck it away.
And how long does it take for the engine to retract or to come out, extend?
Yeah, the engine takes, at this stage we set it to about 45 seconds. The extension process with the warm-up, initial start until full power is only 45 seconds. It sounds like a long time, but the beauty about this, the additional drag is so little that you cannot detect any reduction in glide performance. Obviously there would be, but you can't detect it. This means that the glider is still just descending at half a meter per second, which relates to less than 100 feet of loss in height while you're extending the engine until full power. So the pilot workload is low, your loss in height while extending the engine starting up is low, and then the performance of the engine is good. Extending it, same story, it takes about 2 or 3 minutes to cool the engine down, and to extend it a little bit longer, but normally that is the case where you're now out of the problems or out of the problem areas, and a little bit of engine hanging out there does not matter.
Well, that sounds great. We look forward to following your progress on that project.
It's excellent. If I could just add in the performance predictions we have so far, we believe that with that 44-liter tank, we can get up to a 250 kilometer sustained range. Now that is if you do a pyramid climb, one climb and one glide, up to 250 kilometers. So we're quite excited about the performance available in the sustainer.
Oh, that's wonderful. That'll bring you home from almost anywhere.
We think so.
Even in South Africa.
Even out here.
Well, I understand that there will be a number of JS1s competing in the World Championships this summer in Uvalde, Texas. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, we hope so. We hope that the JS1s will be flown by some of the top pilots in the world. Myself and Ati will be representing the South Africans in the 18 meter, and then we've come from the UK, from the Netherlands, from Denmark. There will be pilots from Australia, pilots flying the JS1, and I think we expect some good results.
Well, super. We'll be anxious to see how the JS1 performs in Uvalde. I know you placed second, I believe, at Sagad. Is that correct?
That's correct. I was second there, but it was all part of a good team effort. Me and Ati flying together, as John Coots. They were unfortunate in a couple of days. I think we could have done much better if we were a little bit more consistent in some of the difficult days. It was a good contest and a real good performance even for myself. I really enjoyed it.
Good. Well, we certainly wish you the best in the contest.
Thanks, Rand.
And all the other JS1s.
Thanks so much. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for being with us.
Thanks.
Hi, this is Baldwin, reporting for Soaring Cafe.